Crouch medium kick, that was a hard commitment. Now it's time to die.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes. I'm curious how he actually does fight you. Oh, you are nowhere near as aggressive as I am. I would be dashing under all those fireballs.
Nope. I got beam assist.
True. Okay, I don't know why he's struggling. He can shoot fireballs up there from all the way on the other side of the screen. He's making it harder than it needs to be. Wait, I just realized. I think part of his problem is I don't think he super jumps.
Okay.
Double? Interesting. Ooh, you got so lucky right there. that whipped. Alright. Same setup he always does. That for some reason I've never been able to. I've only reversed out of once.
You cut out a little bit. I didn't hear what you said.
Ah, no, don't worry about it. Anyway, let me talk more about the match. Alright, we're in pressure. See, why do we commit so hard? Why do we go crouch side kick twice and then crouch medium kick? That would have push block far. That was push block fodder. If he was like, if Dud was ready for it, he would have just PPG-C'd into L bomber. There was no reason to commit that hard right there.
Push blocks everything. There it is.
There was also no reason like to keep yourself in a situation. That's the big thing that you guys don't seem to understand is that like you are mean. Oh, you are mean.
You let me hit him.
Oh my god. Anyway, a big thing you guys don't understand is y'all keep putting yourselves in situations where you should be just getting out instead of trying to hit a button. Like y'all have it on in your mind all the time that you need to hit the other person. I need to hit the other person. I need to hit the other person. No, you don't. You need to make sure you're in a position that is more advantageous than the position the opponent is in. That's how you should be looking at it. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, so in that situation, tonberry, where like you and Dud were in each other's faces, like he was double and y'all both down backed, and you went crouch side kick once and then chained into itself, and you did it again and changed the crouch medium kick. Why would you do that? Why would you not? Because all you did was just put yourself in a situation where like, okay, well now I'm minus and I have to take this 50-50.
Another good example for that is when you just did that, like what got you hit and like kind of nuked you is when you swept into drill. There's no reason to do that. Like, no, absolutely no reason to do that. You have nothing to back you up. You were solo. You do not need to be committing that hard.
Oh, we going aggro now. Ah, I'm surprised he didn't drill that. One of the things you really should be paying attention in the parasol matchup is if you're going to push block her shit, watch to see if she shoots a tier. Chances are, like 99.9999998% of the time, she is going to shoot a tier because we're trying to be like plus. And then sometimes you don't realize, oh wait, they push block. If you push block any of Parasol's pressure, you can get out. Okay, if she shoots a tier, you can punish her as long as you push blocked early. Never forget that. Woo. Ah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. He's not very good with the fireball placement either. Well, not really the fireball placement, but rather like the position of his body when he throws the fireballs. He's always in a position to get hit.
What I see with the fireballs is that he is doing well as far as like throwing them out and hitting me with them or making me have to deal with them, but he's not doing anything after the fact. Like, I'm blocking. You landed. Like, do something, move forward, get your, like, you are moving forward and getting your ground, but you're like making empty advancements. Like, I'm not afraid of anything. I'm just gonna push block you out and dash under you, like poke you, you know, stuff like that. Like, you can't be afraid to like try to hit me, but like the issue is that you are going for your minus mediums, or you go all the way into crouch heavy kick, or try to like frame trap with drill, and those are the commitments you aren't allowed to make because you're so low.
That also, let's make this one first to 5 as well, because these are going pretty quickly. Okay, you're mean. Don't do that.
I'm not mean.
I forgot that reset was a thing. Actually, I haven't done that in so many years. Wow, he does not know how to do fucking like Mexican standoffs at all.
Oh, I use that button.
3 things you should be thinking about in a Mexican standoff. You either fucking reversal, because everyone always pushes a button at a Mexican standoff. You throw, because everyone down backs in a Mexican standoff. Or you get out, because you don't fucking want to deal with a Mexican standoff.
That crouch heavy punch thing needs to stop, tonberry.
Yeah, see? You see how he got hit by the medium tier shot when he tried to throw a fireball? What I'm getting at is he's always in a position to get hit whenever he's throwing a fireball, and he really shouldn't be. He has no idea where he needs to be on the screen, which is going to vary from matchup to matchup. But like generally against like Parasol and against Big Band, you can pretty much be in a corner of the screen where neither one of them can touch you.
Oh, he didn't do it.
You see how you had to block because you did crouching medium kick right there? That's what I'm saying about you're committing really hard.
Okay, nice though.
There you go. Really, that was much better.
Beam the problem. Why are you snapping her?
Nice block. But he tried to push block for some reason instead of just trying to reversal. You definitely don't need to reversal when someone does like their heavy. Like that's kind of like the end of their pressure. I mean not reversal, excuse me, push block. You don't need to push block when like someone entered their pressure. If they entered their pressure at the heavy, what are they going to do after that? Like,
another thing, tonberry, is you're just like taking a lot of shit to the face. Like PBGC exists. I'm committing a lot on blockchain because you're letting me do it.
Oh yeah, definitely you want a PBGC in this game. PBGC reversal, PBGC up forward, PBCG jab. All those things are options.
You have an armored throw.
Oh yeah, he does have an armored throw. And you kind of have to hold unless you can react in time to fucking either sweep him or snap back.
Uh-oh. That's kind of jittery now. I don't know what happened.
Man, he is trying so hard to force his way in now. This is not okay. You don't have to.
Uh-oh. Nice. Okay, I don't know why I was able to be hit there, but I was, so.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't pillar him. I would have pillared.
Every time I try to pillar, I fuck up for a fucking line cancel, so I just give up.
Whoa, he tried the air throw after a push block.
Goodbye.
This man is so... He has a lot to learn, let's just go with that. Like, for one thing, he's trying so hard to hit you instead of just hitting you.
Don't do it. Okay, I thought you were gonna try to throw me.
Yeah, he down back on his wake up this time. Good job, he's learning something.
Yes! Oh. Oh, it still worked.
Down. Tech forward, down back. Okay, you did sit ahead. And he's dead.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with what oh man, that was easy. Like, a lot easier than it was when you were playing neutral. Like, that was challenging. Like, I'm not gonna lie. The only thing that meant, like, dashing under you or trying to hit you before you hit me. Like, Fuqua has really good buttons, dude. Like, please use them.
We're gonna do you and versus hype after this.
Okay.
And but a couple of things I want to go over. Be more threatening with the fireballs. You can't just throw them. You have to actually make them matter somehow, right? Not only that, when you do throw them, make sure you're in a position where you can't be hit for throwing them. Like, Fuqua jumps really high. You can super jump. You can double jump, right? And you can just fit in a corner of the screen where, like, a lot of, like, shit will not hit you. Like, Fuqua can honestly fucking, like, at full screen away, she can throw a fireball and not have to worry about any of the napalm shots. None of them will hit her. I'm not saying that you should do that all the time. I'm not saying that Parasol can't do anything to you. I'm saying that, like, you know, I'm trying to, like, explain to you, like, you can throw fireballs in positions where things won't hit you. Especially against Big Man. You can throw fireballs in positions where they will not hit him. I mean, excuse me, you will not get hit by him. Like, you won't get hit by A-Train, or you won't get hit by Brass. Because that's the important thing. You need to invalidate those two tools. Right? You can't... Oh my god, why did you get hit? That couldn't have been a punish. You need to be able to... Oh, stop jumping! Don't slide! Just that... Oh my god!
I wasn't a teabag, I promise.
Okay, so about the beam thing, one, he was TKing beams at a height where you shouldn't have been jumping. He was also TKing him at a height where you could have just dashed forward. So I'm not sure why we felt the need to do a crouch hard kick. But okay. But yeah, so yeah, tonberry, what I suggest you work on is you work on your fireballs. Like not your fireballs themselves, but like where you are when you shoot them. You need to work on knowing how to be aggressive instead of just trying to like confirm everything so you can do your super cool combos and your super cool resets and shit. Like, no. Learn how to pressure. Okay? Learn how to pressure with Fuqua. Fuqua pressure has always been a really scary thing for people because jump hard kick is crazy. And it's so surprising to see a Fuqua player in you that doesn't do jump hard kick.
You really don't use it. Like, you only use it to like do the block frame trap thing that occasionally crosses over their head, and you just randomly get a low on the other side.
Yeah, like a lot of the times that you try to get a confirm on someone is usually for like you do a crouch slide kick into a crouch medium kick, right? And then that gets blocked, and then you're like, aha, I'm gonna cancel this into command grab, right? Or you'll stop and do nothing, or you'll like cancel in the shadow. When really what you should be doing is not doing that because you're that's push block guard cancel fodder, and you are going to get bodied because people push block and they instantly want to push block guard cancel to some reversal of some kind. Okay, but yeah, learn to shoot your fireballs better. Learn to position yourself better. Learn to pressure. Jump hard kick lets you jump hard kick lets you do two things, right? First, it lets you like cancel into jump heavy punch for a target combo, right? Which is really crazy because you can actually like 50-50 your opponent in that way because push blocking you becomes different. If they push block the jump hard kick and you just did jump hard kick, you get off of them, right? If you did jump hard kick and jump hard punch and they push block the jump hard kick, then you're still on them because they push block the jump hard kick, not the jump hard punch, and you had locked them down, and now you get to do whatever you want to them, right? Yeah, really learn how to pressure, because it's things like that you're not taking advantage of.
Yeah, and like also I want to make note that like nobody knows how to punish that target combo. No one, or not even punish it. Nobody knows how to get her off of you. So like, just do it.
I mean, yeah, the thing is like you have to mix it up because it like the person has to like make a prediction because it's like if you just did jump hard kick, you have options for that. But if you did jump hard kick, jump hard punch, then you have to do different options.
Yep. Because it's like, okay, when do I push block? Is it a push block bait? How do I reversal? How do I get her from glued onto my face? Like, there's just a lot going on with that.
Yeah. Alright, but enough about tonberry. We don't care about him anymore. We're all about original hype over here.